Hi there, I'm Nathan Mulla. I'm a real estate expert and I deal with homeowners that are in distressed situations and mortgages that are also distressed. So today I'm going to make a video about distressed transactions. These properties that need foreclosure, loss mitigation, probate situations, attached problems, violations, all of this. I got to tell you something. These properties and foreclosures are like a huge can of worms. And it is the most difficult niche in residential real estate. I'm going to say that again because a lot of people don't seem to understand this. It is the most complicated niche in residential real estate. Okay? I hope that catches your attention because this has been the biggest problem I've seen for the last 10 years, last maybe 15 years, is that the public doesn't understand how complicated this is. And they hire whatever person comes up off the street thinking everyone can handle this, and they cannot. If you've been watching my videos, you're going to see that all this stuff gets really complicated really fast. And most short sales get very complicated. Almost every short sale I deal with is in foreclosure. That's a lawsuit. So you need someone that understands what they're looking at with that. Most people don't know what they're looking at. And then on top of that, some people that need a resolution to this foreclosure also need a probate. And that's another complexity because now you have to open your own case to try to navigate through that, get permission to sell it, get an order to sell it, and it gets very complicated. Most people don't have experience doing this. On top of that, you have to size up the entire picture, and that's where I shine. I know how to size up all of this from the many years of experience and all the transactions I've done. I can size it all up from the very beginning and come up with a game plan to get to the finish line. That takes a lot of talent and experience to be able to do. A lot of people kind of figure it out as they go along, and most of them can't figure it out, and then it just all blows up. Realtors are not trained how to deal with short sales. In fact, their brokers don't even want them to deal with it. It's just too complicated, and it distracts them from marketing. All they want to do is market and find customers and put them under contract. They don't want to actually do the work. They just want to tie up people in contract. So realtors don't want to do it, and they don't know how to do it. You should have your guard up at that point. There's so many attachments that deal with these titles. It's just crazy. I mean, I find federal liens and IRS liens and city liens, county, state, all sorts of things. Attaching, affecting title, getting in the way of getting to a closing. It's all got to be dealt with. You can't ignore any of it. With the violations, the liens are accruing until some type of resolution is accomplished. And that sometimes scares people off. Then you got the servicer. Some servicers will cooperate and go through it with good intent and help you get an approval. A lot of times these servicers have no intention of helping you. They will go through the motions, giving you a lip service, and then in the end, you just can't get anywhere because they never intended to help you. That's usually a massive shock to everybody when I tell them that. I tell them that, and then it happens, and they're shocked, and they're saying, look what they did. I can't believe they did it. I told you that they do it. Don't be surprised when the servicer is just playing games, hiding the paperwork, and trying to foreclose on you because in-house, they might think that's their best net return on their situation. It's just to go ahead and foreclose on you. Sorry. A lot of bad intent out there. I remember I have a customer that the bank refused to take his phone call. For 6 months, the bank would not take his phone call, and since he was trying to authorize me, they wouldn't take my phone call either. I mean, how crazy is that? How crazy is that? The mortgage servicing company won't talk to the borrower. Good luck. I mean, I had to fight through that. It took me 6 months of fighting just to be able to have a conversation with them. Eventually, I was able to get it done. But wow, I mean, the shocking stories I can give you are just off the charts. So if I'm giving you the impression that these things are highly complicated, it's because they're highly complicated. The most difficult niche of residential real estate by far, by far, by far. Okay? So who's going to navigate through it? You have people approaching you that are happy to sign a contract with you, great. But you just bought a car without an engine. Who's going to actually do the heavy lifting? Who's going to be battling the bank to make sure all these things get done? The negotiations get settled. Who's going to make this happen? If you don't understand how the bank plays their games and try to hustle you and blow up these negotiations, you're not even prepared to deal with it. A lot of people are surprised. A lot of people that try to do this are surprised that the banks even do this, but I'm here to tell you that they do. And I have documented proof that they do it. And I'm going to keep making videos so the public understands the gravity of bad intent that I have to fight through and still get it done, which I do. At one point, I did a study of people who called me and then went for some marketing pitch of another investor. And almost 94% of those people got foreclosed. Because the truth is, investors do not have a background negotiating the resolution of any of these problems. And they're now running over town to find someone like me that actually knows what they're doing. When it comes to solving your problem here in your distress situation, you need someone with a proven track record of success and the ethics to watch out for you. That's what I'm here for. Just give me a call. I'll review your situation and take care of you. Okay? Look forward to your call. Take care. Bye.